Last week, I found two boys and a man. They were arguing that no, these days, if you don't have money, the woman will leave you. You will not find a woman. So that's why you need to work hard so that you earn money so that you can get women. Yes, maybe, but it's not always true. Hi, my name is Mekapadi. Over a decade, I created a coaching program called Kapadi the Life Coach, where I really teach men and women in the relationship, especially in marriage, and I also include the aspect of sexual health education. So before we dive in, I just ask you a big favor. If you watch this video, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and family, and just comment how this lesson impacted your life, especially your marriage or your relationship per se. So now let's dive in. That question that I posed, that, do really women always stick to men because of money? The answer is no. Because I also a woman. Because, a woman, it's not like men. Yes, we are looking for security, especially when it comes to financial security, but that's not the only one. A woman always want really, not always financial security, but they want emotional security. A woman wants to be understood by his men. I want to be understood by her men. Because if I feel not understood, I feel I don't have anyone. The woman who feels lonely, even when he has a husband, especially nowadays, there is a lot of, social media. You find your man is always chatting with other people. Now for the woman, she feels that you actually prefers other people or other women more than her. Then she will feel that no, she is not wanted. A woman wants to be loved. A woman wants you to be there for her in times of difficulty, in times of happiness. That's why when God created ready men and women, when people marry, then there is that vow where you say, in sickness and in health, for better and for worse. Because marriage is not just something where you are just, moving smoothly. It's an institution also. When God created it, He also created it with laws. And I think where we fail, both men and women, where we fail is that we concentrate on material things. We forgot that marriage is an emotional institution. And because, especially many men are not emotional beings. They think if they give good sex, if they are rich and provide, whether giving a woman a good, life, including a very nice house, a good car, good sex, they think a woman will stay. But not those material things are not always. Because in the last lesson, I talk about emotional connections. When you fail to connect with your woman, because she wants you to connect with her emotionally, and that is the thing that men are lacking. As I say, men are not emotional beings, because women are emotional beings. So you need to learn how to love your woman. If you ask her, what can I do for you? Maybe you will find 80% will not even talk about, I want you to provide me with money, with a big house, with a big car. No, they will not. They will talk about your presence. They will talk about the empathy. They talk about connections. They talk about emotional things. That's why when you abuse your woman emotionally, she will likely to leave because she feels there is nothing binds you together. When she feels that the two of you are living like, friends, you are living like roommates. And most of the marriage are like that, especially in our society, because men is more concentrated outside the household, leaving the woman alone at home, and they feel no, I am out there because I'm working for the family. Yes, that is one aspect of a marriage, but I think they fail to understand that that's not the only thing. When you don't have time for your woman, she would likely to leave you. When you don't trust her, when you don't care how she feels, and when you choose other women over her, or you refuse to change your behavior. Sometimes your woman is complaining about something. Instead of listening to understand, you are just listening either to blame her or either to criticize her, or either not even listening. You just, she likes to talk. So my advice to you as a man, listen to your wife. Listen to your woman. What is it that she wants you to do for her so that you have a fulfilling marriage? Many times people are in a toxic marriage and they really don't know what happened. And they look outside the marriage for the answer. The answer is within your marriage. The answer is within your relationship. Ask yourself, whether you are a man, whether you're a woman, ask yourself what went wrong. Nobody has inflicted anything into your marriage. It's you. You are responsible for that. Sometimes people, especially women, you will go to your mother-in-law, you will go to the men's family. That will not help. What helps you is you must understand the marriage. You must understand your partner. You must understand your woman. You must understand your man. Understand her. Understand him. Who is this person? What is that she wants me to do? Because the reason why you decide to marry her, the reason why you say yes to marry this man, there is something you adore. There is something you like. There is something you love. And that something, it is you who really allows it to disappear. What is that is lacking? It hasn't been lacking when you were dating, but it has disappeared. What is it? That is it. Ask yourself. Once you ask yourself what had happened, you are the only one to restore the love that is there. If your woman is complaining, listen, understand her, be there for her. And if the entire relationship is good, and the bedroom will also be good. Because as I said, for a woman really to feel intimate and wants to be intimate with you, she needs to totally feel relaxed, happy, and ease with you. But if there is something between you, maybe lack of communication, maybe you are not even there, maybe you are cheating, maybe your behavior, it's really hurting your woman, then she would likely want to leave. And my advice to you, don't wait until you come to the point where your whole relationship is broken. One of you wants to leave. When you wait for that, it is very difficult to put the pieces together because everything has been broken. So go for coaching, go for counseling, go for advice, read books, learn how to be in a relationship as a man, as a woman. Because you cannot behave the way you want to be. There are rules. Like any other institution, marriage has rules. And if you know those rules, you'll make it. You will make it. And if you don't know, we do have coaching. You come in, we discuss it, and we amend it. Life is so easy, and marriage is actually a very nice institution. It's only us. As married couple, we are the one who spoil the game. The game is good. But if you don't abide to the rules that has been put at the beginning of the institution of marriage, then you fail it. Because you want to bring your rules in the marriage, which is already God has prepared. God has already put and knows that marriage is not just an easy institution. But if you follow the rules, it will make it easy because you are following the rules and you abide to it. And you stick to it and you keep on improving and improving. And therefore, later you will find it so easy because you are used to those rules. You are used to that, okay, my woman, I need to treat her this way. My man, I need to treat him this way because you marry to meet each other. Emotional needs, not your own needs, but the needs of your partner. If you really learn something out of this lesson, I just want you, if you can share, you comment, and you like it, so that also other people benefit from this. I love you all and see you in the next lesson.